Each season has its own wardrobe essentials. Here in the United States, it's officially winter time, but we don't want to let our style go just because the temperatures have dropped. We still want to be warm and chic. So in today's video, I will show you how to style the wardrobe staple, the white button-down shirt. Something about a white button-down. For me, I believe it's because it's a blank canvas. When you have a white button-down, it's white. White goes with so many different colors. In my opinion, it matches with every color. So that makes that it can be worn in a variety of ways and for a variety of styles. So we're gonna start out with the classic black and white. So while researching this topic, it just solidified to me that many women love the classic pairing of the colors black and white together. After all, Coco Chanel once said that black and white have perfect harmony. So Ren.gray, in this particular outfit, paired her white button down with a black patent leather midi skirt. This is A1. I love this. And black patent leather sleek stiletto boots with black sunglasses and a black pouch bag. So everything else is black except for the white button down. I just love the way this looks. The contrast between the black and the white, it's just perfection, actually. Really, I really like the way this looks. It makes it look very effortless, chic, and sexy. The shirt actually is very crisp. It's cropped and it's perfectly flush against the top of her skirt. So this is I would say a cropped white button down shirt, but it works perfectly. So love this look. Now Claire Rose, she's wearing a black maxi skirt, but it looks completely different even though she's also wearing a skirt. She styled it with black loafers. Claire Rose is wearing a black maxi skirt with black loafers, a black mini and wicker bag, pearl necklace, and black long coat. And she looks amazing. So because she has more, I would say, ladylike and classic accessories, then this gives her a different look than Ren.gray, who also just chose to wear a white button down with a skirt. Not only is the material different, one is patent leather, it looks like Claire Rose's skirt is wool, but the way they styled it was different. The loafers in Claire Rose's outfit give it a very classic look. The pearls and the other ladylike details, her jewelry, lead it to be more ladylike and classic, whereas Ren.gray's accessories and the stiletto boots and the black pouch and the sunglasses, all that reads more sexy, more vixen. So I would say that's the difference. So even with the black and white combo, which is very classic, you can add your own touches based on your accessories. Now, style is my thing is wearing a black high-waisted maxi pencil skirt, black stockings, and what I think these are the Alaya platform heels. So Soraya's outfit reminds me of the modern feminine take on men's black tie events. And she has the bow tie, which we know is a very masculine element, pearl chandelier earrings, even her lace-up heel reminds me of, the Oxford shoes that men wear sometimes that have the laces, and they're typically black and white from the ones that I've seen. I love this. This is like I feel like the female version of something like Cab Calloway would wear. She even puts pearls throughout her hair. So this is very elegant, and even though it's elegant, it's very much modern menswear. She did it with a feminine twist and did it elegantly. Now you guys, if you are not new to my channel, you know that my style is feminine, glamorous, and refined. I don't typically do elements that are more androgynous or masculine, but in this particular outfit, the balance that she strikes, she does have masculine elements, but she uses masculine elements without being masculine, and I love that. And Soraya and I have similar styles, and we both like to be very feminine. So, but she does like to do juxtaposition sometimes with certain things. And so I love the way this look is balanced. So think about all three women essentially wearing the same outfit. A white button down, a black skirt. But they all these outfits look different. So think about that. Your accessories, you can alter the white button down to your personal style. I love this white button down that I have. It's very different, as in the puff sleeves. As I mentioned, I really like femininity. And when I think puff sleeves, I think about the older gowns that women wore and how they have the puff sleeves. So this is puff sleeves. I love it. We still have the classic elements in the collar and the button down. And the shape is not cropped, but it doesn't go all the way down like a typical white button down shirt was. It does stop at a certain length. So I really like this. And this is not the only one I have. I have other white button down tops. So like I said, the white button down is very elegant, it's versatile, and can be worn so many ways, regardless of your personal style. So this next section is what I call just a peek. So in this section, I titled it just a peek because these are the outfits where the white button down is not the star of the show. But if these women styled their outfits with any other white shirt or anything else, any other color shirt, it would not align. It would not give the outfit the pop that it needs. So Rose, creative, I think stylist is her name, does this perfectly. She has the white button down shirt with long sleeves, and on top of this, this turtleneck Kelly green sweater, which I love. It's from Anthropologie. So this is just a classic flair, I think, to a very quirky look. And I follow her on Instagram, and she once described her style as untucked glamour. And she said it's the emphasis on the untucked. And I can definitely see that. The glamorous elements to me are her eyeglasses, her dress, and the classic. It's classic is the white button down shirt, but she does it in an untucked way when she adds the metallic puffer and the combat boots. Those are the elements that leave it more untucked. So I like this look. So really think about your style adjectives. Think about your style adjectives and what you could use or how you could style your white button down so that it still is your personal style. As I've said time and time again, the white button down is a blank canvas, and so because of that, it's up to you to add the oomph or to create the picture that you want people to see and that the certain way that you want to feel. So I love that look for her because it is uniquely hers. Now Revista Starvia Styliste, I think she's Russian. I just translate all her I follow her on Instagram. I just translate all of her posts. So she has what I would describe as a very equestrian but make it fashion look. So she has a crew neck crew neck camel sweater, and at the top you can see upon closer inspection a white button down. Then she has the scarf around it, but you can see the white button down peeking through the collar, and you can see it at the wrist. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't even know that she has a white button down on. And even though this is somewhat, people would say this is kind of like a typical layered look, the scarf, the other accessories or the other elements that she added to her outfit is what makes this just a peek. She has on this, to me I would describe as like a military style maxi navy coat. It looks great. And she has on gloves, so she eliminates you seeing various parts of the white shirt. You could only see it in certain areas, and that's all based on how she's styling her items. Even the fact that she has a scarf at the neck, so you can barely see the white. You can just see it peeking out. So that's definitely, I would say, very intentional, the way she styled it. So think about how could you layer something, or maybe you even just see a peek of the white shirt. Even if that's not the star of the show, it can still add that little cherry on top to your outfit. So if you're enjoying this video, please subscribe. You know, I do videos about how to style certain items. I analyze different people's style, and this is also, you can take certain elements from different things, different tips, and incorporate it into your own personal style. I'm really big on women honing in on their personal style, so if that's something you enjoy, then subscribe. So the next section, I would call this section print with a neutral. So I only have one outfit in this, even though you can have a myriad of outfits. A print with the neutral. So obviously the white button down is the neutral, and you can pair this white button down with the print, and there you go. And if you're scared of trying prints, or you're like entering the area of learning how to style prints, that's something that you can do. A white button down shirt with any print will look good, and it's neutral, so you might not feel as uncomfortable just trying out prints. So this look is for Alicia from Glamour, and it's not something that I would personally wear, but I love the way she styled this white button down under a corset top and pant set. She looks unique, she looks glamorous, and I love this way it looks with the baby blue Bottega clutch and the nude heels. The white shirt is the perfect backdrop for that. This white button down, perfect backdrop. And she could have achieved something similar with a blouse, but it would have given it a different look. Here with a white button down, I just think it gives it a more classic, kind of fresh take, versus depending upon how the blouse might have been, it might have added a more like overly feminine element that she didn't want for this outfit. But I love this look. This is dope. So this definitely gives it like a nice balance. The white crisp shirt just, if anything, I think it magnifies, but also at the same time tones down just how bold this print is. I love this. It makes it stand out because it's a white canvas, but then it also tones it down at the same time. And that if she would have worn a baby blue button down shirt, it wouldn't have given the same elegance or even the same look. But this white button down was just the right element to pair with this. So I love that. This next section is called the twist. So the next couple of outfits will be showcase the white button down and variations, whether it be crop, shorter sleeve, length, etc. So Emma Godson, she loves a white button down shirt in various lengths. And in this outfit on the left, she has a cropped white button down paired with these bright reddish orange pants. I love the way this looks. Very, very cute. I personally really enjoy a cropped white button down. I have a cropped white button down that I typically wear. Actually, I wear it quite frequently, which is why it's in the dry cleaners and I don't have it to show you, or why I chose not to wear it today. So I like it. I'm definitely gonna get more in my wardrobe because a white button down, I see, is something that you can never have. I wouldn't say you can never have too many of, but it's something that you should have a couple of, especially because if you found the right one for you and it gets dirty, which it will eventually over time become to the point where it's not white and crisp like you need it to be, you'll have to get rid of it. So if you can, buy more than one of the same style that you find that you like, so that when that happens, then you have another one and you don't have to worry like, oh man, my favorite white shirt, like what's now I gotta find a whole new one. So yes, definitely love it. Now this next look is from Fatoufall, and I love how she has this white button down shirt paired with these cognac brown leather pants. I love this look. Now this is the back padded shirt from the Frankie shop. So it's oversized, it has shoulder pads, a curved hem, adjustable ties on the side, so you can tie them on the back or you can tie it to the side if you want to. She just took those two ties and tied her shirt in the back to give it more of a fitted corseted look. She could have easily put the ties to the side instead of the back, and that would have created a different look and silhouette. So think about these elements as you're choosing your white button down. Do you want it to have a belt? Do you want it to have a corset? Do you want it to have ties? Do you want it to be longer? Do you want the sleeves to be more poofy instead of the typical classic white button down? Do you want the classic white button down? Like, there's just so many variations of the classic white button down that you can have in your wardrobe. So now let's look into some places where you can buy the white button down if that's something that you're interested in. Of course, there are several different places and various price points, so I'm just going to mention a few. So one is from Theory. Now this is a fitted shirt. It says a fitted shirt in good cotton. It's $195, and you have it in cotton, but super special about it. But again, that's part of what makes it the canvas. We have some Banana Republic. This is called the Perfect Shirt, and it is $80. And with this, you can see that the sleeves are longer. The cuffs itself is longer than on the previous shirt, which I like. I like an exaggerated cuff. That makes it easier for the cuffs to peek out or even to show completely if that's what you want. So, love the way this shirt looks. And it's at a good price point. Another type of white button down you can get is the oversized shirt. This is more of a boxy, oversized, and we love this. Love this. This is a longer length, so you can even wear this as kind of like a shacket if you wanted, like a shirt kind of shackety thing. Like maybe it's a winter day, but it's a warmer winter day, or depending upon where you live. Like if you live in Florida or maybe even Georgia, but I used to live, it might not be that cold. You can layer this as well. Because of the arms, you can see you can layer. So maybe you might start off with other layers and then this will end up being your bottom layer. But this is very cute. Last but not least, we have this boxy cropped shirt from Banana Republic. So this is boxy and it's also cropped. This is the one that I have. And the model, she doesn't have it as like iron crisp. They have a more relaxed feel, more wrinkled, but I like mine's crisp, which is why I take it to the dry cleaners. I don't know, my dry cleaners are so good. Like, they can get it just so crisp, which is what I like. A crisp white shirt, nice and cropped. So here are just some things, some places you can get. Actually, I'm gonna pull up. So this is the back padded shirt that's in white that I talked about. That is from the Frankie shop. It's white. It has an oversized silhouette. As you can see in the picture, you can see the lightly padded shoulders. We have the pointed collars, which is interesting because if you want a white button-down shirt similar to the Rose, they have a shirt that has an oversized exaggerated collar. And so I think, or oversized pointed collar. So this gives a similar effect for way less. Definitely way less. We have the button cuffs, concealed front button closure, so it won't show the buttons, but which I actually like that look. To me, it gives a more streamlined look, more sleek. And then, like as I mentioned, the curved hem, and we have the ties, so it creates a certain silhouette. So definitely think about the white button down that you want, what you want to style it with, and the features that you want it to have, and go from there. Then you add your own spin on it based on what accessories you add and what you pair your white shirt with. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video and you haven't watched my previous video, check out this video about how to style turtlenecks.